guys, so Dumbo is now the other Disney live action movie that they've currently made, and you still got Aladdin, Lion King and that to come as well. So, was it good? Was it as good as the original? Let's find out and let's dive into this. So, Dumbo. Now, let me tell you, I personally, as a kid, was not a big Dumbo fan. That was not one that I would put on. I was more a Lion King, you know, Tarzan, down that route, Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's what I sort of leant towards more as a kid, not so much Dumbo. And for me, Tim Burton's version of this, the live action version, it's not the best I'm telling you now, it's not as good as the Jungle Book and all that stuff. Like, those live action ones, it's not as good by any means. However, it's not bad. I mean, for families, go see it. I mean, you enjoy it, especially if you grew up loving Dumbo, you're going to probably like this one. But for me, it just sort of felt like, as we were going through the movies, there was sort of like things that would happen throughout the whole movie that I'm kind of sitting there like, it's a bit repetitive, and it's a bit like you're trying to shove this in my face sort of thing. So like, you know, with the captivity of the animals and that, and it's like, this is bad, let's not do that. I mean, they're just kind of sort of like chucking that in your face sort of thing. So, I mean, it's kind of like, oh yeah. And don't get me wrong, the acting was pretty good. I thought, you know, the little girl could have been a bit better. I mean, facial-wise, she was kind of a bit bland. There was no actual emotion on their face. Like, I get why, because of, like, the backstory, but I would have liked a bit more emotion throughout showing on. Colin Farrell is good in it. I mean, he's brilliant. Michael Keating, just absolutely brilliant in it. And Eva Green is absolutely good when she comes on screen. She gives you that another bit of presence on the screen. Now, as for Dumbo himself, as he goes throughout this journey and that, it's basically, there is some heartfelt moments in Dumbo. There is some moments that does pull on your strings. It does. I'm going to admit, it does pull on your strings. There is scenes on there that it does. But for me, it just fell a bit flat. It wasn't, you know, exactly what I think people are going to want to see this. I mean, in my opinion, it's just, yeah, it's not the best live action of the Disney franchise that they are currently doing. So, I mean, just Jungle Book was so good and all that, and it just, yeah, it's not as good. So, fingers crossed Aladdin and Lion King don't fall down this road as well. But let me know in the comments if you loved it or hate it. For me, it's going to be a C+. It's a C+ movie. It's not the worst movie, and it's not the best movie. It's kind of average and in the middle. And, I mean, yeah, you'll get some entertainment out of it. If you've got kids, you probably take them there because they'll probably get a kick out of it and that. So, yeah. So let me know in the comments if you liked it or not, and I'll see you guys in the next video.